Are you struggling with the error message that says Lateinit modifier is not allowed on primitive type properties in Kotlin? You're not alone. This is a common issue that many developers face when working with Kotlin. I understand how frustrating it can be when you're trying to define a variable and you keep running into errors. It can feel like you're hitting a wall, especially when you're eager to get your project moving. Let's take a closer look at the specific situation. One user asked how to initialize an instance variable in Kotlin within the onCreate method of an activity. They encountered an error stating that the property must be initialized or be abstract. So what's going on here? In Kotlin, primitive types like int cannot be declared with the Lateinit modifier. This is because Lateinit is meant for non-primitive types that can be initialized later. Let's break this down further. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to handle this issue and avoid it in the future. Plus, I've got a great tip that will make your Kotlin coding smoother. To resolve the issue with the count variable, the user should initialize it directly when declaring it. In Kotlin, primitive types like int cannot use the Lateinit modifier. Next, the user can safely increment the count variable in the onCreate method. This ensures that the variable has a value before it is used. Alternatively, if the user wants to delay the initialization of the count variable, they can use a nullable type. This allows the variable to be declared without an initial value. In this case, the user should check if count is not null before incrementing it in the onCreate method. This prevents any null pointer exceptions. By following these steps, the user can successfully manage the count variable in their Kotlin activity without encountering errors. Fun fact, Kotlin was designed to be fully interoperable with Java, which means you can easily mix and match code from both languages. This flexibility is one of the reasons why Kotlin has become so popular. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. One alternative solution is to simply initialize your variable. Instead of using Lateinit, you can set count to 0 or -1. This way you avoid the error and ensure the variable is ready to use. Here's a pro tip. Always initialize your primitive type variables when you declare them. This will save you from a lot of headaches and make your code cleaner. And there you have it. You've learned how to handle the Lateinit modifier is not allowed on primitive type properties error in Kotlin. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more coding tips and tricks.